What is up, YouTube family? Thank you guys for tuning back into Will Burn Shenanigans. My name is Chad. This is my wife,
D.
and we're back with another great reaction video. I know you guys have been asking Juice Wrld, where you
So
guys
what are we
at?
gonna
Why have
do?
you been procrastinating on Juice Wrld? We was like, I'm sorry, my bad. It's our fault. We should have came back to some more Juice Wrld. We are here. So the next popular song that came up that you guys asked us to react to is Sometimes. To our new
I'm just tired of
subscribers,
you guys making me cry. Like, I don't want to cry
to our
every
new
day.
to our new guys, new subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. We want to let you guys know, like, we are music heads, but like newer music, when it comes to like anything that came after, like, I want to say like after I got out of high school. So we both graduated like 2011. I'm talking about going into newer music, like artists. Like, I didn't really venture out because I was just like, these artists are trash.
So, I said that they're trash. It's just not our style. Let's not say that. But
no, that is what you think. It's the truth. I'm not sugarcoat. We don't sugarcoat over here. I used to be like, oh, artists after this era is trash, you know, and I didn't think Juice Wrld was trash. We never just went into.
We never like dipped in it.
So it's exciting. Like I said, thank you guys for putting us on to him. We are genuine about this. Like, we never heard. Only song I heard was Lucid Dreams. That's the only song I heard by him.
But only because obviously it was on the radio a lot.
Yeah. So hearing these songs really like opens our eyes and see who he really was as a person.
And I'm just being honest with y'all. Like, I'm tired of crying. Every time y'all request a song, it puts me in my feelings. It makes me think, and I'm just like, damn, here I go. Like, I don't. Come on, you guys. Come on.
It's time. So here we go again. Let's brace ourselves for some amazing Juice Wrld, because I know he's gonna bring it to the table as always.
Is it a video?
Yes.
Sometimes, 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 sometimes. I wanna be by my lonely. I party perk by my lonely. I put in work by my lonely. 40 on me, you know it's my homie. I wanna be by my lonely. I take the perk by my lonely. I put in work by my lonely. 40 on me, you know that's my homie. My mom.
You know, it's crazy hearing that first, and I won't even say first verse because I just chopped it in half basically. But hearing this first couple bars, you ever think, you know, sometimes you just want to be alone. You know, you just need your time. Like, you, like, say you go lay in a room, whatever you do, or you go somewhere out. You know, you're by yourself, wherever it is. It could be in the gym for all I care. You know, would you ever wonder, like, sometimes you question, like, being alone is not always bad? And maybe Juice Wrld, like I said, maybe he was just too deep. Like, he was just off. Like, he was going through so much.
Not even that, but when you become famous and known, like, you start having to deal with a lot of different stuff. And then, you know, social media is...
And they around people that can't... I think once you become like how Juice Wrld was, like, you can't go... Like, really, their life really does get cut because they can't walk around normal without a whole bunch of people approaching them. They can't, you know, do the normal stuff we do, like,
they're
without
judged
being
for
approached.
everything.
So it's like, sometimes they just want to be left alone.
I will admit, though, like I was saying in the beginning, like, I love his... How do you say, like, his visions in his music videos?
Are ridiculous.
Like, they're not your average music videos. It's like he's putting what's in his mind onto the screen so you can visualize what he's seeing. Sure. And it's like it's amazing. I love it.
I sometimes gets dark and wild. My mind sometimes. I don't want to be bothered. Inhale, exhale, breathing just got a little harder. I mean well, all's well, it ends well. Inhale, exhale, losing my sanity probably. I'll see you in hell, yeah, I'ma meet you there. As of lately, my demons, they bother me. When I'm sleeping, they sitting on top of me. And wherever I go, they'll follow me. I fell into the pit and it's bottomless. They want my soul, but it isn't my property. Try to take it from me, demonic robbery. Crazy the way that the devil allowed of me. Just leave me alone. I could do bad on my own. I get high off my ass on my own. Paranoia is strong. What if she don't love me no more? I hope I'm wrong. Sometimes, sometimes, sometimes. Sometimes, sometimes, sometimes. Sometimes, sometimes, sometimes. I wanna be my...
And I love it too. Of course, now that we hear it with the title of the song, Sometimes. I like how he titled this Sometimes and how he's
Not
applying.
All the time.
How he's applying sometimes. Like, we've all been there. I'm pretty sure. Like, you go, if you're going through something in life or dealing with something in life, and you go to that place sometimes. I like how he says that. It's scary. If you ever been to the bottom or in that deep pit that he's talking about, it's scary because sometimes it's hard to climb out. And it's relatable. Like, listening to this is so relatable. definitely been there, and it's crazy. Like, if this song was around when I was going through, what I was going through, like, this probably would have been on repeat. I wouldn't even lie. But definitely expressing itself in a good way.
My lonely. I party perk by my lonely. I put in work by my lonely. 40 on me, you know it's my homie. I wanna be by my lonely. I take the perk by my lonely. I put in work by my lonely. 40 on me, you know that's my homie. Oh, there ain't no place like home. I wanna go back home. I hate the world we know. There ain't no place like home. I wanna go back home. I hate the world we know. Mind fumbling. I wonder if I'm gonna live. All these threats that I get from my enemies. Wonder why I keep a 40 right next to me. Scared of niggas running in my vicinity. I'ma be the killer, ain't no one killing me. That's a better choice, like voting for Hillary. Where I'm from, niggas don't give a fuck, so we loading up and shooting like documentary. Numb to the core, I don't wanna feel shit anymore. I don't wanna feel rich anymore. Know that they want me dead, so I'm taking meds until I fall on the floor. I don't know who to call anymore. I don't know what to call it anymore. Tears fall like raindrops, but now I don't wanna ball anymore.
I think you put like a third eye you probably put up there. You know what I was just thinking about? It just came to my mind when he said of the world. And what if the industry like destroyed Juice?
We don't know.
People do, but people do talk about the industry.
Exactly what I'm saying. Like, you never know.
And there was that thing going around where people were telling me it was him. I think X. They were all signed to that same dude, and they keep saying
God, I know.
They keep saying that these people ended up dead.
Like, what a coincidence!
Like all your artists is the one coming up. Like, and what if this industry was just running them to the ground, like trying to get them?
Use them for a moment, and then
Crazy.
Pick up the rock, score. I peel pop some more. Why? It knows me inside. I know it ain't right, but it's part of the ride. There ain't no place like home. I wanna go back home. I hate the world we know. There ain't no place like home. I wanna go back home. I hate the world we know.
That painting is beautiful.
I got the chills afterwards.
First and foremost, let me give credit to that painter because that painter did his thing on that.
It's true. Now it makes me think, where is that painting now?
Yeah. What was I gonna say? I had a thought before I was gonna say something about the painting. And
that is so mind blowing.
Oh,
like, I just feel like, one, I didn't know he had vocals like that. Okay, he could reach. He's, I'm just being honest. But it just goes back to, I feel like you can hear the pain in his voice. Like, it's like if he's in bed, just kind of just giving it his all, just literally clearing his thoughts. And it's just so mind blowing to me because I feel like we lost a great one. Like, I really wish, like, I knew about him when he was here. Because I always say, like, people don't know about you till you're gone. Like, yeah, it's sad reality, but, like, now I'm that person who's saying, like, I wish I knew about him when he was here. I wish I enjoyed him while he was here. Like, the music, I really do.
That's two things I actually had one point, and I got 2 points I just thought of right now. So my first point is, it's the saying how people say, some people have a short legacy. Tupac had a short legacy. Nipsey had a short legacy. Juice WRLD ended the way he ended, and I wonder if his legacy, that was his time on Earth. Like, his legacy was to reach out and make music like this for people going through what he was going through.
At that moment in time, everybody was going through stuff like that.
And his legacy was that. What if his legacy was just to reach people, and he had a short time here? And sadly, we say, like, dang, why did they go so young? But some people just have that destiny where it's short, but it's long-lived after they...
Like, once their job is here, Earth done, like, then it's just...
And then my second point is, I want to say is, and this is coming from, like, the old head community. When I used to hear from, like, my parents or older people, they used to say, like, oh, this new music is about drugs, and that's all they ever talk about. Of course, if you listen to this, he's talking about drugs, but if you don't listen to the lyrics to hear what he's saying, like, he's not talking about go out and take drugs. Okay, but he's saying, I'm going through these issues.
But when you think about it, we are sometimes those old heads.
No, but I'm saying though.
No, but I'm saying, like, that just really crossed my mind.
But I'm saying, if you don't really listen to what they're saying, you will judge them.
And we did that, sadly.
I haven't really.
We didn't judge him like that. But I'm saying, like, we didn't... Because we're so used to the new artist songs being, like, you know...
Make you go Pop Molly or do whatever.
Yeah. And I feel because we're so used to that, we kind of gave that to him and was like, man, I'm not going to listen to it. Like, it is what it is.
Because a lot of people say, oh, it's about drugs.
But like, look at us now. We're freaking fans and we love it.
You wouldn't know. You know, it's always about, oh, it's about this. But it's like, you got to give people a chance. And music and anything. Like, if you can't just go off of, like, and that's what happens, I think, in today's world. Like, let's say an artist come out with a song, and some people will judge off of just other people's opinions before even listening to the song. Like, I told you guys, my man behind me, I'm a huge Kendrick fan. Let me tell you, I've never missed the album and listened to it. Like, I always, every time he drops his album, I'm like, on the first day, I'm listening to it. I got so busy, I didn't listen to Kendrick's album, and I'm still not done with it. Like, I'm on like track like 6, and I almost let that happen. Like, as soon as he dropped it, people on Twitter, Facebook, they were going crazy. Oh, it's trash. And I almost told her, I said, I almost let them influence me. Like, I almost said, like, dang, Kendrick let me down. But when I started listening to it, man, I was like, oh my God. Like, oh my God. And I was like, this dude is delivering. And it's crazy because, like, that's how it goes today. Like, people get influenced by other people saying, like, oh, this person is trash. This person, oh, it's trash. Like, don't
and I get everybody has their own, you know, taste.
I'm saying, like, influence, though. You get influenced by that. Like, your mind goes into now that artist saying.
Like, for movies. Like, when you hear about a movie coming out and they be like, oh, it's not good. It's whatever. I give it, like, a 5 out of 10. Whatever the case. And you're like, do we really want to watch it? Do we really want to waste our time and see it? And then you don't. And then when you do, you're like, dang, you wait like a year or two later and you see it like on Hulu and Netflix. You're like, oh, remember we never watched it. We watched it. We're like,
I think that's what happened with me and Juice WRLD. Like, I love Lucid Dreams, but then I heard people like, oh, his music is about drugs. That's all you talk about. And I was like, okay, I'm not going into it.
And it is about drugs, but it's about.
That's the way they said it. Though.
Exactly.
Oh, he just talk about doing it. Like, oh yeah, everybody do that. Like, he's making. No.
At least he's honest though.
But he's not like other rappers like, oh, go Pop Molly.
Yeah,
like, he's talking about where he's battling ass and having drugs to help him escape. He's battling this demon. Where other rappers is like, yeah, go take some lean, pop a pill.
We like, just chilling. Let's just do it.
We popping off the perk. Like, he's not talking about that. He's saying, I'm battling demons. This is what I'm going through. Drugs are.
I feel like we're listening to his diary. If we're being honest.
For sure.
I feel like we're listening to his diary. Like we have like our third eye is him.
It's here. It's here. But I love it. Thank you guys for dropping off another gem. Thank you for tuning back in. 15K coming. Look, D doing something at 20K. That's on me. I'm calling it. I'm calling the shots.
No, I said 50K. No.
D's doing something at 20.
No, I said
You're getting
50.
my half. Nope. I'll do that 10, you get 20.
No.
So, in the comment section below, this is what we're going to do.
Wilburn, cut it out.
Look, my social media link is down below too. You don't have to do it in the comment section if you want. Y'all come to social media and write me personally and say, child, this is what we want D to do. 20K D is doing something. I don't care. That is a rule on this channel. She's trying to go 50K. That's way 50. Too high. 20K D is doing something. 50. Hey, if y'all want her to do the spicy gummy bear, we doing it. It's all kind of stuff out there. She's doing something.
Shut up.
20K D is doing something. That's all I'm saying. We'll see you in our next video.
50.
20.